97.5, home to the morning hustle, Ayeeedubb, and I have a very special guest in the building, my girl. Give it up for K Mojica.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I've been so good. It's been a long time coming.
Listen, and it still is.
Okay. I see you at the showcases. I see you out and about, and I finally got you at the station.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for, allowing me to come here. I really appreciate it.
For sure. I always like bringing on talented people. Yes. People who have stuff going on, are, positive and like really care about the craft. So it's only right that I had you on here, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Now, I know you do a lot. Like we talked about earlier how many jobs you have and just things that you're involved in. Modeling. Okay. You got the beauty, the makeup. You got fashion, music, of course, rapping, singing. You do it all.
Okay, listen. What's Tiana said? She said, "What do she do? I do everything. So I really be trying to just do. Like, I'm not the type of person that tries to limit myself because we already have so many people trying to put like different boundaries and limitations on us. I don't want to be putting a limitation on myself. And I only have one life, but God gives. The average person has 600 gifts, and they might not have even discovered half of them. So I just feel like while I'm here on earth, why not do everything that I'm set to do?
I love that.
Thank you.
And a lot of people like try to just stick with one thing and maybe like dabble in a few others. But I think when you, like you said, you have so many gifts and like things you want to do, why not do them?
Why not do them? Okay, and listen, I'm trying to figure out a way to be financially free. And not only that, though, doing things that I love. So if I can turn my passions into 6 streams of income, why not?
Why not?
Let's get this money, honey.
Period. But before we get into all that, let's talk about the music because we are artists first and foremost.
That part.
Okay.
Yes.
So how long have you been doing music?
So I've been putting out music since 2018. I posted my first freestyle video of me rapping on Instagram, and I got a lot of good responses from it. And I even started talking to Immaculate Taste. They're a small independent label. They work with Wells. That was like their artist. And I think they still work together, but that's their family, literally. Like it's a family ran label. So I started talking to them, but I just been doing independent. But when I was like in middle school, I started writing like parody raps and fun songs. Like me and my cousin, we did a R. Kelly Same Girl. R. Kelly and Usher, they had the Same Girl remix. This was before everything, so you know what I'm saying? We did a remix to that.
Okay.
And then I did a parody. You remember when Young Money was hot and Roger that and all that? I did a parody to that. So I just always had a lot of fun doing parodies. And then I would always write in my diary as a form of release. So I just been writing for a long time, but I just been putting it out since 2018.
Okay, so fairly new as a like artist is what I want to be.
That part,
right?
yeah. Officially.
Were you nervous to try to put that title of like, okay, I'm gonna start doing music for real and like not do parodies and stuff?
Yes, that's exactly why it took me so long to do it, because I was worried about the reactions and also the expectations, because like if you're a rapper but you're a local rapper, people look at you like, okay, well, she don't really have no emotion like that. She ain't really doing no songs with no big artists. Like, but it's not about that for me. I always said it doesn't matter if it's 5 people or 500 or 5,000 people in a crowd. I'm going to do my best. As long as I could reach one person, that's really all that matters. So it's not about the fame. And I always tell my husband that I don't care about the fame and I don't want to be big. And he's like, well, one thing that he told me that stuck with me was that you cannot decide how big God makes you become. So it's not up to me and what I want to do. I'm going to just let God use me. If I reach 500 or 5 people, whatever, 5,000, 5 million, it's up to him.
It's something, right?
That part.
So, let's see. So how would you describe your sound?
Oh, that's
because
a good question.
you rap and you also sing.
Yes.
I remember one time I told you sounded like Sierra a little bit.
Yes, you did tell me that.
And I'm like, it's so versatile. So how would you describe it?
Oh, I would describe it as just like authentic for one. Soulful is another word I would use. And just vibrant. Like I want people to be able to listen to my music from all backgrounds and all demographics and just relate to it, be motivated, inspired, and just vibe out.
That's it. Plain and simple.
Literally.
Do you have anybody in your family that comes from a musical background, or like are you the one who's like the performer, the like all eyes on me type of thing, or like what's your background?
So my grandfather plays the guitar and I always get it mixed up. What's the thing called where you be blowing in it? It's not the clarinet. It's
got
like
flute.
the flute.
Recorder, harmonica.
The harmonica.
Oh, okay.
He plays the harmonica.
Okay.
And my dad, he used to be in a rap group called 360 with his cousins. So yeah, I guess I do have a little music in my background. And that would explain why I started rapping, because my dad was always playing. He's from New York, so he's always playing Biggie and Jay-Z and, you know, all that good stuff. So it was bound to happen. It's in my blood.
So they all support, like, everything?
Yeah,
Well,
they are
good.
very supportive. Like, my dad actually came to one of my shows. He showed out, child. He was about to get on the stage. He's a trip, yes. I got clips. Okay. He's hilarious. But no, he's very supportive. My family, I always send them my music, my friends. Everybody is very supportive. So I appreciate that.
That is so good to have.
It is.
Because I
It's
talk to some
necessary.
people and they're like doing it by themselves. They have like maybe like their friends, a couple friends. But it's always good when like family, friends, cousins,
Yes.
grandmas are also supportive.
Literally.
Right.
That's a blessing.
Now, what is your favorite part of being an artist? Like, is it the performing on stage? Is it the music videos? Is it being in the studio? Like, what's your favorite part about being an artist?
I feel like for me, it's like being like a creative director of everything that I do. I love being independent because I can direct my videos, my photo shoots. I can say what I'm going to wear. I'm my own stylist. I'm my own makeup artist. I'm literally my own everything. So I just like to be able to like have a vision and make it come to life. Like I literally, when I hear my songs, I already have visuals. Like I already have the treatments, everything. I just like being creative. Like I love being creative.
I bet that's interesting to be creative and like do it in a music way. I feel like I'm creative when it comes to like writing and like radio and things to like say.
Yeah.
But like how you said how the music videos and like the photo shoots and the music and the everything like that, it's gotta be like fun to create your whole package basically.
Literally, it's so fun. Like I always say, like before something happens, it's a thought. So I just get so happy about what I do because like it's literally, if I had never decided to put out my music, nobody would know I did it. If I had never done anything, none of this would be. So it's literally like you're giving birth to things. Like I'm like a mother of my own creations. And I'm not even a mother literally yet.
That's kind of dope though.
Yeah, it is.
I love that.
Right.
Now, like I said, you're from Raleigh. Well, where are you from? Because you said your father's from New York. Where are you from?
Girl, listen. Okay, so I am from Raleigh. I've
Okay.
been here since I was 4 years old, so I'm from Raleigh. But I was born in Edenton, the 252. That's where all my
Hey.
family is from. So
Okay.
yes.
Now, how is it doing music like locally in this area, 252 or 919, however you want to do? How's it been like trying to make it, not make it out, but just like it's so many other artists out here that do a lot and sometimes they sound the same. Sometimes you do have your unique ones and you're doing the most. So how is it like doing music here in North Carolina?
I feel like for me it's been phenomenal because like I'm very particular with who I make music with. So naturally people that make good music gravitate towards me because I'm putting out that good music. So I haven't really worked with anybody. I haven't worked with anybody that I wouldn't listen to. So I love it because I get to create with others. They might bring out a different sound and a different side of me that I wasn't quite expecting. And then you can feed off each other, bounce ideas. So I think that Raleigh has so much talent, like literally. And I just feel like if God willing, I ever get in a position, I'm going to help a lot of people get that out because it needs to happen. We are so talented, literally.
They really, I don't want to say we because I don't do music, but like
you talented.
we all are talented in this city. So, but I like how you said it that way because sometimes people do compete with other people and they think it's a competition and like people don't want to work with each other.
Yeah.
But I like that you said that when you like get more on, you want to like bring everybody together and make this whole, support system and like group of creatives.
Okay, let's do it because we need that.
Yes.
We
Okay, you
do.
got to bring that for us.
I will, God willing.
Come
It's gonna
on.
happen.
Who do you work with? Like I always see you in the studio. So like, who are you like recording with and things like that?
So my engineer is Track. I be like trying not to give him out because he's so good. Like I'll be.
Oh, you want to yourself?
Yes, but I'm also not gonna block his blessings. But his Instagram is flight7.studio. I don't put like a few people under him, and they like, girl, we love you. Da, da, da. So he's my engineer. As far as artists, I've worked with Mal Boogie. He's really dope. Of course, Brie Angelique. My husband, Jew the Great. He coming out with music soon. I just been working with a lot of good, dope artists here. So I really enjoy it.
That's so good.
Yes.
That all comes back to having the good people around you. Like, because
part.
I believe in energies and stuff like that. Like, if you have
Yes.
bad energy, it's going to creep up on you. So,
part, it
yeah,
will.
keep it positive.
People with bad energy be looking old early too.
Yeah. Period.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That was the esthetician in me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought brought up the esthetician because you have so many things that you do. We talked about it earlier. We talked about it off camera. I said when I follow you when I see you on Instagram, I'm like, okay, she at the gym, she in the car, she back in the gym, she cooking, she doing makeup, all this other stuff. She trying food. Like, how do you keep up with everything? Like, you're so busy.
Thank you so much. Somebody asked. So recently, I just went to my old school. So I went to a school for aesthetics at Durham Tech, and I had went to talk to the class about everything. And one of the girls asked me that too. She was like, how do you do all of these things? So literally what I did was I replaced my full-time job working for someone else with doing what I love and working for myself. So aesthetics is essentially what I'm doing full-time. So it looks like I'm doing a lot because I'm just showing you guys my full-time job. Most people with full-time jobs, they're not showing you. They're working at call centers, so they're like not showing you, oh, I'm at the call center today. Like, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I'm doing makeup, I'm doing facials, I do waxes, Brazilians, all of that. And I'm about to do lashes too. So I'm literally just showing y'all what I do all day, really.
But you do so much. It's making me tired. I'm like, I'm not doing enough. I need to get like her. Like,
look, my little brother was like, sister, you got 5 jobs? I said, listen.
You
trying to get rich or not?
Yeah. So what time do you wake up?
Ooh, so I wake up at like 7 in the morning, but it's a natural alarm clock. Like, but listen, this has not always been me. Like, I honestly had a time where I was in a very dark space mentally, and I was like crawling out of bed. I was working at a call center. I was hating it, dreading my life literally every day. It took me a fight to get up. But now that I feel so much clarity mentally, I get up at 7 o'clock automatically. Like,
that's
every day.
good.
Yes.
What time you go to bed?
Ooh.
Oh,
that can vary.
Okay.
Sometimes like 11, 10,
Not bad.
maybe 12, 1 if I'm writing.
Whenever you're tired, I guess.
That part.
But no, I'm like, I always gotta check on your story because I'm like, I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be something different every day.
Thank you.
So I love it.
Thank you so much. I get bored easy too. Like,
you do?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh.
I'm a very deep thinker. I'm very creative. I rather discuss ideas than people. So that I think plays a big part in it.
I can see that. Yes. Okay, because you don't want to, if you stay with just one thing every day, you're going to be like, okay, I need something.
I'm going to feel like SpongeBob. You know that episode of SpongeBob where he was like, like going to the call center, hello, honey. Like, I got to see the clip, but yeah.
And I just remember another thing, the candle making, and then you did so much stuff. Is that coming out?
Yes, so I'm working on my candles.
What else you got coming out?
No, listen.
That's not music. We're going to talk about music. What else you got coming out?
Okay, so listen. So right now, I just got to do a turntable for my DJing because I'm about to start DJing.
That's right.
Yes, DJ Jamar, he's been like mentoring me and helping me with that. So that's something that's coming. The candles, I'm releasing that. I want to do like a launch where everything is like professional, labels, all that stuff. So I'm doing that soon.
Okay.
And then, like I said, lashes is coming for my aesthetics. I'm about to do another photo shoot to promote that. And outside of music, I think that's pretty much it. But I do, also with the modeling and acting, I'm going to get into acting. So I actually have a talent agency now. So I'm about to start like submitting to some auditions and just like trying to get my face out there for that.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be exciting.
It's so exciting.
There's so much stuff happening. Like, it's so good. Like, people are just used to maybe like one thing here and there. But I think it feels so good when you have so many other things happening and you're just like, I gotta keep going and going and going.
It makes you excited to get up in the morning. That's why I'm up at 7 a.m. because I'm excited about like, what am I gonna do today? Like, you know.
I love it.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about the music real quick. Yes. The album music, it got what it got, but you know, the two is good. The two that we have is great. It's phenomenal because I know you do a lot more like covers and stuff on your Instagram and stuff. So what do you like doing more? Do you like doing the covers? Is that kind of like pull into like the parodies almost? You're able to just use the beat and like put a twist on it. I know you did the Tusi favorite song, girl version and stuff like that. So what's like, do you want to make more music or more like just cover art? Because the covers sometimes go hard too.
They do.
So
I feel like for me, the covers are like lyrical exercise. It's just a way for me to be colorful, say whatever I want, make it sound cute, good, metaphors. Like, it's literally a mind thing, exercise for me. And it's also a way for me to stay consistent without having to, you know, put out, because with my music, I'm very particular about it. I needed to sound a certain way. I needed to say a certain thing. Like, I'm very particular. With covers, I'm more free-spirited. I can do whatever I want. So I love doing covers because I also love 90s and 2000s music. And, you know, I'm always doing early 2000s or 90s beat. So that's my way to just be creative, lyrical exercise. But when it comes to the music, like you said, honey, I only got 2 songs on Apple Music. And it's for a reason because I'm very particular about what music I put out. And I know that I have an EP coming up.
Okay.
So, and also my goal is to do like a single every so often so that I can just push more of my music, but not feel like I have to rush it, because I don't ever want to rush anything.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
If
you.
it works, don't go messing it up.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Well, so what do you have planned for the rest of the year? Because I don't know, is it second quarter? Is it second
What is
quarter?
it? Yeah,
Third
we
quarter?
almost about to be in summer, and my back is, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure it don't.
So, like, what is the plan? What's the goal for the rest of the year? 2023 is supposed to be big for everybody besides our backs. So, what's the plan? Because I got to work on it too. What we doing?
So the plan, can I just say, I want to do more performances. I want to talk about this real quick. So this year was my first time going to Dreamville.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Like, my very first time experiencing it, and I only went on Sunday because I'm not the type of person, like my husband was like, I don't know if you're going to really like, because I don't like being around a lot of people. I don't like being in closed spaces. I don't like a lot of loud noise. So everything about it said no, but when I went, I literally had the time of my life.
Well, that's
like,
good.
I just want to say J. Cole himself, like, inspired me so much. Just seeing how many people, not only him, but all the artists brought out, how well everybody was vibing and getting along and doing our thing. It was just such a beautiful time. And Drake, oh my gosh, I was listening to Drake since middle school. That is my my guy. So that really inspired me, and all I could think about was, I'm going to be on that stage one day. I don't know when and I don't know how, but I know it's going to happen, and we'll have this video as proof. But I want to do more performances, so I said all that to say that. More performances, getting in the studio more. I want to work on an EP called Forever True, because it's just representing that I'll forever be authentic and true to who I am, because this world can take a lot of things away from you. You just got to make sure it doesn't take who you are to the core. And then, like I said, getting into the modeling, acting, doing more photo shoots, getting my business out here full time. I want a suite. I could go all day. Listen.
You literally could. 7 to 11. We could be here all day with all the stuff you got going on. But I love that for you. I love that you have so much going on. That's why I said earlier, like, some people come on these interviews and they be like, they don't know what they want to do. I'm like, why'd I bring you up here? You ain't got nothing to talk about. You ain't got nothing you promoting. But you just have so much, and I'm so proud of you. Like I said, I be looking on my phone. I'm just like, look at her just go.
Thank you.
I love it.
And can I give you your flowers real quick?
You can.
I just want to say that you have brought so much life to this station. Like, you literally, I was just talking to Julian about that. Like, you literally have a unique sound. You're so talented at what you do, but it doesn't seem forced. It's very authentic. And that's why I reached out to you, because I felt like we would have such a good interview just from how I've seen you interact with others. But you are so talented.
Stop it. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
I appreciate that.
Yes, we got to give flowers while we're here, okay?
We really do.
That part.
People need to, like, not... I always say people who don't say a lot miss out on opportunities. Just voicing out things, just giving people, it could be anybody's last day.
Yeah.
And you just want to tell them people, like, how you really feel about them and, like, support them and uplift them. Like, that's important.
Yes,
and I hope more people who are watching these interviews know that to just start complimenting people and, like, talk to people. Don't be afraid to, like, reach out to people. Like,
it's so important that we do that, especially as a sisterhood, brotherhood, whatever hood. We need to get that together. We need to give each other our flowers more and just not be afraid to compliment people.
Yes. Just like, you look good today.
You look good today. Listen, I cannot walk by a beautiful woman and not tell her. Like, I'm just that kind of person. Girl, you look good.
You look so good. Well, Kay, I appreciate you coming to the station again so much. You were a breath of fresh air, a light in my life and everybody's life.
Thank you.
So tell everybody where they can follow you, get to know you, get ready for the music, the movies, the photos, the lashes. Let them know where they can follow you.
Okay, so they can follow me on Instagram at KMOJICA_. That is my personal page, and Radiance by Mojica _ on my aesthetics page. And before I go, I do just have something on my spirit that I want to say.
Go ahead.
Sometimes, y'all, because I recently just had a situation where I've gotten a divine no. Sometimes God will give you a divine no. A lot of us get discouraged. We get taken aback because we don't always get told yes to everything. But those yeses are going to turn into the no's are going to turn into a yes someday. So don't let those no's stop you from pursuing your dreams. If you feel like you ain't getting where you need to be right now, it ain't going the way you wanted to go, just keep pushing. It's going to happen.
If we had an altar right now, I'd be running up and down.
I said, can I take y'all to church?
Can you? Don't. Look, hey. Okay, I appreciate you so much. And thank you for that word. And just thank you for everything.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
I appreciate you.
And keep it locked to K97.5.